Have you ever wondered why in an auditorium, even if you're far away, you can still hear the people on stage? Well, that all has to do with sound waves and how architectures manipulate sound to their own benefit.
Here we can see some examples of how sound can be distributed. One important detail to take note of is what happens when sound touches a wall or a ceiling. Since it doesn't just stop, it reflects from said wall or ceiling and continues traveling. There are ways to stop the sound from traveling around all the time. And in this case, the best way is to put a fabric which absorbs the sound waves and stops it from traveling. You can find these acoustic fabrics in recording studios and auditoriums.
To see how much the architecture of auditoriums affects sound waves, let's do a little experiment. First, I'll try to speak loudly in the auditorium. Hey! Now, I'll do the same but in a field. Hey! See how in the auditorium the sound reverberates a lot more than in the field? And also that in the field I'd use a lot more effort to make it sound.
Acoustics, or the branch of physics that researches how sound travels in a room, has its origin all the way back to ancient Greece, with theories like the one in Epidaurus. Despite having no modern amplification, you could still hear the people presenting even if you were in the back seat. The reason for this was because of the arrangement of the seats. They made them so that low-frequency noise, such as chatter from the audience, were cut down, while high-frequency noise, like the ones from the people presenting, could travel freely through the stage.
The best seat in a concert hall very much depends on the type of concert hall that you're attending. If you're attending a shoebox concert hall, then the best place to sit is off-center balcony.
The best place to sit in a fan-shaped orchestra would be to sit halfway through. And if you want to sit in a vineyard orchestra, really anywhere is fine.
Wallace Clemens Sabin, born in 1868 and considered by most to be the father of architectural acoustics, created a formula so that architects and engineers could have the perfect reverberation time for a particular venue. Reverberation meaning the prolongation of a sound. During his studies, Sabin found that 2 to 2.25 seconds was the optimal reverberation time for a concert hall, while the optimal reverberation time for a lecture hall was 1 second. Any more reverberation time and the students will have to deal with hearing multiple worlds at the same time.
This equation goes RT60 equals 24 N10 V divided by C20 SA. RT60 is the reverberation time to drop to 60 decibels. Volume V is the volume of the room. C20 is the speed of the sound at 20 degrees Celsius, which is room temperature. And SA is the total absorption in Sabin's. Thank you all for watching this video, and as always, please leave a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you next time.